My name is Shabani Ernest Mubibia, and I'm from the Republic Democratic of Congo. But I thank God I left my country in 2002 at a tender age due to war that it's been there for almost 3 decades now. And we went through a lot. We saw people being killed and we witnessed a lot. We went through torture too. But we thank God for this time and for where we are now. Then I started working with different those organizations. They gave me the chance to be a community leader, protection monitor, interpreter. I was a counselor, social work, paralegal. I did all those things. I stayed there for 14 years. It was 14 years of suffering. I lived in just one room with my siblings, friends, and the other refugees. One room for 23 people. And none of us used to work. It's only me. I used to get maybe $100 per month. And that's what we survived with. But I see so many people are going through a lot. The needs that are here is maybe transportation, housing also. You can see so many of us, we are just congested in one house because the person who hosted you want just you to, he or she, you have to stay with them. And because you cannot do anything, you don't know nothing, you have to stay there. A language barrier, immigration paperwork, and also even schooling. Not everybody knows where to go. They don't understand nothing. I thank God for all grace because you're trying to do what you're doing, helping these people to fill those forms, and also, but still we still need to create more awareness. Yeah, to me, I think it's very, 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 very important. And for long now, when I was in Kenya, I started creating that non-profit organization. But being a refugee, there's so much limitation. And now when I came to America, I started dreaming about the same thing. But I never had nobody to support me, whatever I used to think, what can I do? And I've been doing it on my own. If I got something, got food, and see somebody has no food, I share with. Now until I came to know now World Grace Project, really helping so many people, but still you are limited. So there's so much limitation when it comes to funding and everything. You're doing what you can do. But now we need an organization like this that feel you have people at heart. You know, having people at heart, you feel what they're feeling. Having people in mind, you can forget anytime. But at heart, I realize World Grace, for sure, for the 8 months I've been here, I've seen a lot and really, really encouraging. So we need World Grace at least to expand its services. And also, how can you expand it? You need funds. And those funds, you can help those people who are coming because every day Waterloo is expanding. So we are praying if World Grace can get funds, be able to get enough money to pay those people, be helping other people, and also be able to support the other people who are coming with the small funds as we give them information, English classes. Now you got World Grace is helping people also to know how to drive. You see, those are the key things. But most of the people here, maybe the organization, they don't think about that. But World Grace is just making all these things. Those are needs, the needs that people need.
And in this season, and I see you do it too, when you see someone in need and they have nothing, they come in here and they have no food to take home, I have to go take my wallet out and buy them something. And that's what we do when people come in. But we need the agility to be able to do that on a daily basis, to go out and buy the cultural food that they need for their home, to go out and help them get other means for transportation, to pay registration fees, to pay immigration fees that might be needed to be paid. And we just need that agility because on a daily basis, what we're doing right now is crisis care. But as Shabani said, once they get on their feet, we can teach them, we can educate them, and they're not going to need us anymore. That would be the plan, is that we're rising them up to stand on their own.
And that's why I say I appreciate also, as I keep on saying about World Grace Project, you are not successful until your successors succeed. And the more we make these people be able to overcome this syndrome of dependency, you know, we need to make producers, not consumers. And that's what maybe I'm not saying about the government or any other system, but the system itself is creating more consumers.
Yep.
That's why we end up having these issues. But if you can be able to give out, to support those who are in need,
Yep.
to build them up,
Yes.
and that you see at least Waterloo is supposed to develop this city,
Mhm.
but I see just the same it is, because I think people don't see what some of us we are seeing.
Exactly.
And now I thank God for World Grace, because at least you can read and you can see what is happening in the community,
Mhm.
and you are standing with those people. But even if you want to do more, you are also limited.
Right.
So for sure, you need funds. World Grace need funds to make sure you support these people. You support all of us. We work together and we
Mhm.
move together.
And that's right. And I can't do any of this without Shabani, because Shabani understands and knows the needs maybe even better than I do. And so I lean on him for pretty much all my information from the community, as well as our other leaders. I know that nothing's bigger than our God, and I know that whatever path he has for us, it's already been laid out in the future. So we thank you for listening today, and you have a parting word for
Yeah,
our
still
friends?
as we wind up today, I'm happy to be received by you, Karen. And I just need to remind all of us, our viewers and ourselves, that remember, life has no meaning unless you share with someone.
Mm-hmm.
What you have, you may think you have it,
Mm-hmm.
but until you share with somebody, then people know you share something, and then you can pray for yourself. But the more you touch somebody's life and they say, God bless you, God bless you more.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing, if you can't feed 100 people, then just feed one person. And some of us, we came from these charity organizations, but charity is not about pity, it's about love.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully God will open or touch somebody's heart and be able to give even just a single bread. You can't imagine how that bread can save somebody. So thank you again, and God bless all of us.
Thank you. God bless you.